who wants to give thanks to God and acknowledge the goodness of God in the land of, Pastor, you are not allowed first. No, let the people of God have a chance.
I want to appreciate God today. It's a very special day in our lives. And in particular, I want to encourage us. When my first child was born, my son, I was in the hospital with my wife. I witnessed the birth. But when my wife was pregnant with my daughter, we were in the mission field. When she went into labor, I took her to the hospital, but I was scheduled to teach at the Bible school. And that assignment was an assignment at that point in time I could not delegate. And so I
said that you will not stay.
It was an assignment that, I couldn't and will not delegate. And so I left my wife in the hospital. You can imagine how I was feeling. And rushed back. I was rushing back to go and take the class. But this is the miracle. As I got in front of the building to enter into the Bible school, a lady was also coming out of the taxi, one of our students. She was a midwife. We met at the door. I said, listen, Mommy is in the hospital now. She's in labor. She turned back. That was the woman who delivered Divine. She got there. It was a very hostile environment. Because we were ministers and because we were Christians, they had a name for us. Where my wife was in labor, they put opposite her, the next bed to her, a stillborn child. They put it next for her to be looking at. It was a very hostile environment. As soon as that midwife that I met at the door to the Bible school got there, she said, Mommy, that's the head of the baby. She delivered the baby. In that hospital on this day, a couple of people gave their lives to Christ because they couldn't understand what exactly was going on. To the glory of God, that young lady today is alive and well. Praise God. You've all seen her, you all know her. But that's the story behind the story. That when it comes to serving God comes first. Serving God. If I had stood with my wife there, I didn't have the skill to deliver her, to deliver the baby. But the commitment to God and to God's people, God sent a help. And I want to encourage you, God is real. And God is a reward. You cannot serve God faithfully. You cannot, it's impossible to serve God faithfully and not see the faithfulness of God.